Hi Gemini, welcome. It's Angela here with your Heart Wisdom reading for the week beginning 28th of December 2020. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're well. And thank you for your commenting, liking, sharing and subscribing. It really makes a difference to me because it lets me know that what I'm doing is being helpful and it's reaching those that need it. So I'm much appreciated, Gemini. It's a general reading, so it may not resonate, but I hope at least it gives you something to think about. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below the video. So what might you need to look at this week, Gemini? What message can we bring for your highest good? And what challenges might you be facing that we can help you overcome for this week beginning 28th of December 2020? So you have air, effort, truth, and from the bottom of the deck, new beginnings. Lovely. So you've got air in the challenge position. Effort is linked to that challenge. Truth is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy for the week is new beginnings. So what are you finding challenging, Gemini, as regards air? And how is that linked to effort for you? Air speaks to me of the mental realm, thoughts, ideas, thinking, and being in the head as opposed to in the heart or the emotions and feelings. And effort is linked to that somehow for you this week. The effort card, interestingly, has come up many times in the last couple of weeks. And I noticed during a reading, when I was looking at the image on the card, that it reminded me of snowfall, and I'd never seen that before. By the way, I recommend you pause the video and look at the cards in your spread to see if they resonate. If they speak to you, there may be a personal message for you. And just check you're on the HD setting because you'll see them more clearly. Yes, I look at the cards upside down. I don't deal with reversals, by the way. I just like to deal the cards facing you so you can see them clearly. And yes, as I said, I've recently noticed this card. It reminded me of snowfall. And that speaks of softness, of gentleness. You know, snowfall is almost silent. It's like a whisper. And it seems to fall without effort, and it's a very natural process. And that's what's here for you this week. It's whatever you've been struggling with, it's going to flow by so easily without you needing to struggle or actually put effort in. It's going to feel effortless, whatever it is that you are dealing with. And hopefully you will know what that means for you, Gemini. So having truth here, that speaks to me of you needing to be honest about what it is that you want. And that's going to bring about this new beginning, which is just fantastic because this reading spans the end of December and the beginning of January. So, closing one year out, bringing in another year in, and having a new beginning. It's so appropriate and yes, so timely, Gemini, that it's just really positive. Whatever it is that you want to achieve in this coming year, or whatever it is that you desire, you just need to be honest about that. Speak your truth, and it's achievable, and without as much effort as you imagine. So what's been going on in your head? Do you have some sort of dialogue, that's an internal dialogue that's going on, that's perhaps bringing you down or making you doubt that you can have what it is that you want? Perhaps you've just been up in your head a lot with being busy with the holiday season. I'm conscious that it was Christmas last week, or however you celebrate, it's generally a busy time for all of us. And it may be that, you've just got so much to organise and you're so distracted by things that you need to do that you're feeling frustrated because you're not actually getting to do what it is that you want. Being an air sign, Gemini, you can be too much in your head. Don't get me wrong, I know that you can be very thoughtful and, very knowledgeable as well, which is tremendously beneficial, not just to you, but to those around you as well. But sometimes it can be to your detriment because you can avoid being with your feelings and, be more in your head than your emotions. And it can just lead to some imbalance, and it can lead to you feeling an emptiness and frustrated in some ways. And this new beginning is going to include you coming more into balance in that respect, which is just wonderful, because if you feel more in balance, then you feel stronger and more complete and more happy, and then that has a positive impact on those around you, and so on and so forth. So yes, a really beautifully positive start to 2021. It's not always easy to be honest about what we want, because it may not be what everybody around us wants. And you might get some negativity coming back towards you, or it might impact those around you in a way that they're not happy. It makes them unhappy to some extent. But it's important for you to put your happiness first. And yes, be considerate of those around you, as you would naturally be anyway, Gemini. And although it might ruffle some feathers in the short term, ultimately you are loved, and everyone around you wants you to be happy. So they will come round to your way of thinking anyway. And as I said, this is going to feel like no effort at all, whatever it is you need to do to bring that about. So speak your truth. Be honest about what you want. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the holiday season, and I wish you many blessings for the new year, for 2021. Do please join me for the January reading, which will give you the overall energy for the month. And until then, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.